Everything's rolling. We're ready to go.
We're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Old Naturalist. My name is Brandon Brzezinski. I'm sitting next to the man, the myth, the legend.
Eric Durbin, the man, the meth.
Not the meth.
Meth.
Let's not talk
Myth.
about the
Myth.
myth.
Myth. Oh, myth
Yeah,
and the legend.
You're very, mystical. So anyways, I came up with an idea a little while ago.
Yes, you did. It was a crackerjack idea.
It's, we'll see how it goes. So here's the deal. Every birder, I think at one point, thinks about doing a big year. And the wise ones don't, right?
And I am a wise one.
Yes. So asking Eric to think about a big year is...
It stretched. It hurt. My brain hurt.
It's a challenge.
Yes.
So anyways...
But I worked on it. Go ahead. Yes.
So here's the premise of our episode today. I don't like the idea of really going hard, just like, okay, we got to map out
And that is the only way that big day, big year,
right.
World listeners do it, is they do map out crazy, incredible.
You want to, if you want to get a certain number,
Yes.
right, you have to do that. And I here's my number, 600. 600 species.
In 1 year.
In 1 year, lower 48.
And that's a very respectable number. It's
Yeah.
but it's not. It shouldn't be.
You can do it. You should do it.
Should be able to be done by
Right. Okay.
even a novice like Brandon.
Right. Exactly. So our friend Tom Kemp did a big year a few years ago, a couple of years ago now, and he camped.
He slept in the back of his car.
Slept in the back of his car. This is a man in his 70s.
Yes.
Okay. And by the time I'm ready to do this, I'm like retire 19 years from now when I'm 60. And I want to be able to do it. Like, I want to keep care of myself and be able to do it. I still don't want to sleep in the back of a car.
That's very sensible, Brandon. But it's
Thank you.
not comfortable sleeping in cars. I've done it.
Right.
But it's not desirable.
Who wants to do that? So what the deal is here, we have 12 locations. And I said, okay, every 3 weeks, you have like a 3-week period, and then like you kind of have a week for travel in between. But basically, you pick 12 spots every month. One spot every month, and that's it.
Okay. Are you going to stay in that one bed motel, or are you going to stay in the same city?
You're going to stay essentially in that same Airbnb. You could maybe take a long day trip, get a hotel room.
I'm jumping ahead, but if you're in Texas or California, that might be your state. But you could. That'd be a long drive to get to all over the state.
Correct. So, without further ado,
Yes.
what I want to do is we'll do January and see where you're at, and we'll just go through the calendar year.
Okay. And I think we have covered the
premise.
the caveat that the old naturalist never has done big years.
And never wants
and never will. His life, the end is approaching near, so there's really no chance this is ever going to happen to him.
Well, someone else out there in old naturalist world could maybe steal the plan.
Yes,
Okay.
I will share my thoughts.
Okay. All right. So here we go. January. So I am starting out.
Notice he's hiding his page from me, so I can't steal his ideas even at this last moment.
I am starting out in South Texas at Corpus Christi. Waterfowl, some cranes,
Sure.
shorebirds,
Right.
And that's where we're going to start. So, what do you think?
I think it's a fine choice. There's in that time of year, I think you've only got 2, maybe 3 possibilities.
Oh, okay, all right. So,
I'm going to a different one. I'm going to South Florida.
okay, all right. Yes, that's same.
You're looking for, waterfowl, marsh birds, shorebirds, whatever, and southern species, things you won't get in
Right.
Wyoming or New Jersey or whatever. Yeah.
I think South Florida is also a good choice because you get down to the Keys and you get some weird ones that might show up.
Yeah.
You know. Okay.
That is something that bothered me. I mean, a question as I was doing this. There's places you can go to rack up 100 birds in a month, 200 birds in a month, even 300 birds in a month, maybe. But how much do you have to work in order to get 600 for the year? How many of the rarer birds do you have to chase, and when do you chase them? That's a question that arises when you get into this.
Right.
What rare birds are you going to chase, and how much time will you involve in it?
What are you willing to do? Yeah. Okay. So February
Yes.
is the only month that I kind of am going somewhere else. Like I'll be completely honest. I used Chat GPT
Oh my God.
to map. I had a conversation with Chat GPT to develop my big year plan. So, and I
am
changed
so
it.
disappointed. I'm so disappointed. But go ahead.
I have a document on this computer that is 127 pages long of my conversation, changing, tweaking, little things. Okay, and this is one of the things that that I had to squeeze in. Okay, because ChatGPT initially said no, bad idea. February, I am in Duluth, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you?
I'm in Texas, where you just left.
Oh, okay, all right. So
You just left
it's like
Texas.
ships in the night.
Like ships in the night. Yes.
Okay, all right. So
I actually now, of course, I'm in Texas, and we talked about this. Well, the question is like, how far you drive, how much you drive, but I would specifically going to be trying to cover the valley
okay.
on this
the
trip to
lower Rio Grande Valley.
the Rio Grande Valley, the Falcon Dam, and Solino, and those places. All those,
Solino, McAllen.
McAllen.
Okay.
Santa
all the
Ana.
way all the way down to
Santa Ana.
Okay. Are you going to what is it? What's the island?
High Island.
South Padre.
South Padre. Not necessarily. I mean, in a month. This is the thing.
Right.
Again, I don't know how much time it will take me.
Right.
How, if you spend a few days in the valley here, a few
Right.
days in the valley there, you may well have a week left over to
Yeah.
take an
take
excursion.
A longer,
take a longer drive.
Okay. Obviously, I'm going for owls and finches.
Yes.
So, which is quality over quantity in that regard. I'm not going to get a lot of birds.
And it is an interesting brain puzzle.
Yeah.
Because this sort of gets into my idea about how much you go for the rare stuff. I mean, and actually, this would not be just chasing one rare bird. You can get a nice little group of northern specialties by going up there
Right.
at this time of year. And it wouldn't, so you just wouldn't be chasing one or two rare birds. You'd be getting a group of interesting things.
Okay. March. I'm so close to the Texas border. You might as well even say I'm back in Texas again. But Palmetto Woods, Louisiana. Have you ever heard of? If I'm pronouncing that right.
Well, that's you spend a month at Palmetto Woods.
Uh,
That's the name of a town.
yeah, I mean that's the name of. So these are all my Airbnb locations.
Oh, you even got the rooms picked out.
Yeah, I did some shopping and. So
What's the price?
It puts me between a couple of cool national wildlife refuges. That,
yeah.
So in March, you're already talking about some early migrants,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that would be all right.
Well, that March is the one month that I couldn't come to a firm conclusion on.
Okay.
I left it blank because I just hadn't been able to.
You're still in Texas. You're gonna just
I
stay in Texas.
because I'm going to jump ahead because I'm still going to be in Texas in April.
Okay.
I am going to the coast and High Island and
Okay, that's further north, right?
we're in those
High Island's Galveston area. Is that
Galveston,
right?
Galveston,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I like the Galveston area.
Okay. All right. Well,
Aransas, those places. Yeah.
so we should meet up in April.
Yeah,
Let's have lunch. Let's do
see,
something.
in 19 years, I got 75, 85, 90,
I'll visit you
93.
at the
I don't
home.
know. 94. 94 maybe. I don't.
Okay. Beaumont, Galveston area is where I'm
Maybe
gonna be at.
you could spread my ashes in Galveston Bay.
Whatever. If we need to do that, yeah. So obviously we're dealing with migrants at this point, like warblers.
Yeah.
High Island's got some like crazy days, that people have experienced fallouts.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
so yeah, you're hoping for that, and if you're staying there for almost a month, 3 weeks, you're bound to have at least maybe 1 or 2 really really good days.
Yeah.
You know.
Actually, you wouldn't even need a good day if you're staying there for a month.
Right.
If you have, 20 mediocre days,
Right. You should
be loaded.
checking stuff
Loaded,
out.
baby.
Now, initially, when I talked to the computer,
It's not just you and me doing this. There's
Right.
3 of us doing
right?
this.
Yes.
What did Al have to say to you?
The AI had
I like that.
Al.
It's called Al because it's got that.
Yeah.
You always see that big A
Right.
and that skinny I.
I.
It looks like Al.
It's Al. Yeah.
Al.
Well,
What did Al have
because
to say?
Al said, well, I told Al that I wanted to be in Toledo in May.
You did
I did initially.
initially.
But then the more I thought about it, is I should be getting all this stuff that I need in Toledo. It was more nostalgia than anything else.
Yes.
Like I want to be home and be there in places that I've birded my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
But I changed it, and I'm going to the Texas Hill Country, going inland.
Oh, so back to Texas. You did you ever leave?
I'm not leaving Texas. I'm
So
basically
you're spending 4 months in Texas,
one,
or you're going to Alabama or something.
4 months so far. Okay, so yeah.
What's the state list for Texas?
It's a good
600?
question. It's a good question. And when we do our editing, Eric can add that.
We'll
in
add
right now.
a figure. You'll see
right
a
here.
diagram, and it'll be.
Right,
Oh, I could have it appear
right in the
right
right here.
there.
Okay, right.
A number will be there, a magic number.
Okay, so that's where are you at in May? Did you say?
In May, I'm going to be in Ohio. I'm back here.
Oh, okay. So you're doing that's good.
And it's actually, I wrestled with that. The Texas coast in April is going to get the very same birds that are going to be in
That's why I
Toledo
changed, yeah.
in May. But if you get a whole pass of these birds, again, we're going for 600 birds. I know I can get north of 250 birds in the Toledo area.
Right.
And if we're going for 600 between the Texas coast and Ohio, I'm halfway there. I mean, it may be a lot of the same birds, but I'm already got half my 600. Just those 2 stops. So
Okay.
I'm going to kill it. I'm going to kill the spring migration.
So we deviate certainly in February and May because I am going for, I can't remember what birds specifically are in that hill country. I don't know, is it black-capped vireo maybe or something?
Sure,
something,
and
something like
There's
that.
something golden cheek dwarf or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay.
Well, again, Jason, I don't know how many different birds would be there.
Right.
I'm dubious. I'm very dubious about that.
You don't like that choice.
Texas, yes, hill country. If you want to maybe make a long drag trip from the coast,
Just stay in Galveston for May and then
and just go up and
Yeah.
try to get those all in 1 month.
weekend trip.
If yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. Okay, June. Where are you at?
Montana.
Montana. For rosy finches or something? What are you?
Yeah,
what are
going to Glacier and
Okay.
Cause
Okay. Just 'cause you wanna look at,
you got to get some high country stuff.
Okay, so-
and some Great Plains stuff. I'm going to again to be some driving in the state there.
Are you just Montana in general? Or your glacier area.
Well, starting Glacier for sure.
Okay.
Glacier for sure.
Okay,
But
all right.
Montana, but also Montana in general.
Okay. All right.
Because I wasn't real sure what our rules were on how far we could drive and
Yeah, well-
we have stayovers and things. The rules were
Like so many things in our conversations, the rules
Well, you're the rule master on
I
this
know,
one.
but they're pretty loose. They're pretty
Okay.
loose. So I'm okay with that. But I actually, like you have an issue with my Texas Hill Country. I probably would say the same thing about Montana, I guess. Um,
You could skip the. Well, you got to get somebody. You're going to get
I'm
somebody.
still in Texas.
You're getting somebody.
I'm still in Texas.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to the Lower Rio Grande Valley in
Again.
in June. I'm not down
Oh,
there at all.
Oh, yeah. So I did
Yeah.
that in February. I'm done with that.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
down
done with
south
that.
now. So tropical South Texas specialties.
Sure.
You know
Sure.
what? Crimson collared grosbeak or something.
Yeah, that's where I get into my problem about chasing.
Right.
Yeah, if you stayed then that valley through the summer, you could get really neat things.
As
but-
far as I know, up until June, I'm not seeing things like green jay, right? Like green jay doesn't go that far north. I think it's just the tip. I don't know. Okay, July,
California.
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 Anywhere specific?
Just Southern
Southern
California.
California. Okay. All right.
I got to get some pelagic trips in there too somewhere. I got to get out there and
Okay.
get some stuff.
Yes. I am in southeast Arizona, Madeira Canyon area.
Yeah.
Getting
Yeah.
maybe 14 different kinds of hummingbirds, maybe.
Oh.
Sky Islands.
Did I? Oh, see. Oh. Oh, I meant to go to. Ah.
You're missing Arizona?
I was on. It's been on my. Things have been coming on and off my list of things that. Yeah, I got that extra month of March in there. See where that March come from. I should have been using this. Well, I would have
Okay.
just stopped right here and then we'll reconvene and no. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arizona, absolutely excellent idea. Excellent,
All
excellent, excellent.
Um,
That was going to be in July. Yeah,
that's July. Yeah.
okay.
August.
August, Maine. Wow. Down east.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I don't get with pelagics.
So
Arcadia.
We're hoping for getting well we're
Alcids.
hoping yeah alcids, puffins and skuas. Sure.
Why not? Sure.
How many pelagics have you taken? I've never been on a real true pelagic.
Well, I had a really great one out of Oregon. Out of what was it down there? It's the one we're trying to put that ice warehouse in now. Anyway, my mind's. But then on the East Coast, I've been off several times.
Like Hatteras?
Hatteras, yeah, and Cape May, New Jersey has a lot of them.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been off, I say a lot. 6, 8 from the States. I've had some good ones
Okay.
out of Rose Bay, Sydney, Australia. Oh, excellent.
Wandering albatross.
Oh,
On that one.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the things you can see.
Yeah.
And then out of Cape Town, South Africa.
Okay.
There were fishery boats out there, big boats with those long nets. They're catching all kinds of crap that they don't want,
the
and
birds
they're
are
just
coming in.
dumping it back in the ocean.
yeah.
And this sea is a smorgasbord for seabirds,
Right.
and they're everywhere.
Yeah.
All kinds of things you wouldn't believe. All the wandering albatrosses and the South Polar skuas and the.
Yeah. Ah, that'd be cool.
Okay,
All right.
sorry.
You had remind me again. August was what?
Maine.
Maine. Okay. We are as diametrically opposed as we possibly can be. I think. I'm in Southern California,
Okay.
San Diego area. Okay. September.
September.
I am still in California.
I've moved north,
Where are you?
Washington State.
Okay.
Again, still looking for stuff.
Olympic Peninsula.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
that too,
All
and
right. Okay.
and the Cascades and more pelagics.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The San Juan Islands. That's where those islands are.
Right.
North. That's
Okay.
good stuff in there. Yeah.
I'm at Monterey Bay, and I'm same deal, but different location. But pelagics and seabirds.
Okay.
Okay. October.
October. Cape May,
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Okay, and pelagics for that as well.
Yeah. Anything could sneak in. Anytime you're near the ocean, sneak in a pelagic if you can.
And in October, I suppose any stuff coming back. Fall migrants like.
Right. There's so many birds. There's so many birders.
Right.
It seems like you could add some stuff on.
Okay. I'm still in California, Point Reyes, California.
Well, yes, sure.
Essentially the same thing, but on the other coast. And then November, I am in Washington State. seabirds, alcids,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
November, I'm back in California, Salton Sea and that area,
Okay. All right.
and the coast there.
Okay. Last month of the year, where are you finishing?
Well, you'll like this, Minnesota.
Oh, you okay? So
Yeah, I mean
you're
the
going.
winter months. Where do you go in the bleakest months of the year? Well, you just in the face of it, you just go. You take it head on and just go for it.
Go right to the storms, the winter, the cold, harsh. See, I picked February just because I think February is probably just your best month for northern owls. Great grays and hawk owl. But December, I am essentially going where you started off. I am in Sanibel Island, but you would probably be Miami area in January.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna be on the Gulf Coast there.
But again, I do think that driving.
Oh, you
easy to
could
drive around
drive.
South Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. That's no big deal.
I've stayed on the West Coast
And then driven
and
to the
driven
Keys.
across, the whatever the Alligator Highway,
Yeah.
and then gone down the Keys,
Yeah.
all in one, then driven.
Right.
I've actually, because I may have stayed over in Homestead on that trip, but anyway,
Not a great area, Homestead, Florida.
but it's a good location.
it is a perfect location, but it's kind of a no offense to
Oh
any.
no, Homestead is it's terrible. It's
I was gonna try to back up from my.
all the escape plants and reptiles and
Oh yeah,
critters that are ruining Florida. They all start
in Homestead.
Homestead. That's where they really
Florida.
they have a big release. They have
Release the pythons.
pythons and
Yeah.
the nasty plants and things.
Yeah.
House plants and things that
Yeah, it's not
they
good.
do. And
It's not good.
they're probably releasing the parrots and things. I don't know, but that's more colorful. I don't
Right.
know.
So how painful was this?
Well, it made my brain hurt.
Yeah, but that's good.
But
No, that's good. What we always you always. I try not to kind of poke fun at your age. Isn't this better than doing a crossword?
no. Well, there's something that's one of the reasons I'm a retired bird watcher, a former bird watcher. I like to say this because they let anybody do bird watching now. They also let anybody do big days and big years.
Right.
Because you mentioned owl will help you out.
Mm-hmm.
You get onto eBird and you say, I want a list for this. I ran across. See, I've never pursued those areas.
Right.
eBird. I know it's. I don't use it. I don't care anymore. I don't care. It's a sign of
But just in general.
people listening their because they're simply copying off each other's
Yeah.
homework. It's like
Now, this is what I want you to do. We're done. Essentially, we're done, guys. I hope that
you can tune out now, and we'll just continue.
Yeah, well, this is more for us than it is for you. But I want you to pick a topic, and it doesn't have to be like this.
Yes.
And I want you to have that conversation with Al, okay? Because honestly, there are older people who don't really embrace technology.
Right.
You're not one of those people.
No, I love it. Technology. I love technology.
Right. So I think that the Chat GPT interaction to try to solve a problem or try to gather information, I think you'd probably be on a great commercial. He'd be a great spokesperson.
Well, like everything in the world that's dangerous, whether it's weapons or pornography or AI stuff, everybody thinks, well, I can handle it. I can use it responsibly. I know what I'm doing.
All right.
But then you just turn it loose on the public and you say, oh, people have too many guns. Oh, they're doing too much bad things on their computers. Oh, it's like we give the things to the people. We're so good, we can have it, but they can't. The answer is they can't, and we can't either. Nobody can handle it. Nobody can handle it.
I can handle it.
Yeah.
We got real philosophical there. Okay. Well.
Too much? Is that too much?
Yeah, well, we'll see what our listeners think. So I hope that in 19 years from now,
In 19 years,
when Eric is 94.
Yeah, do the miracles of modern science. I may be ready to get out there and join you.
We could do it like a Walt Disney type thing, freeze you and then reanimate you back in, yeah.
Or Al
Or Al,
can
yeah.
scan all these videos
Right.
and just adopt my voice
Yes.
and project a hologram that looks just like me.
I could just,
And
I
you-
could actually, it could be like a wallet sized thing that I just kind of like go like this and then poof, here you are.
We saw it in Star Wars. The Princess Leia came out of the
Right.
little.
That's
little
exactly
disc.
whatever technology they used.
That, and you'd call me up from my.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's
Okay.
That makes me proud.
I think
Thank
that's
you,
good.
thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you endured this episode of The Old Naturalist.
We got to start doing shorter shows.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.